Gathering.
Start gathering,
I'll
guys.
just get an
Oh, he's right here.
AK.
Alright.
Everyone huddle Liru. Everyone huddle Liru.
Alright, gather round, gather round, gather round. Here's the brief. Because of the previous op, not getting anything done, the Congolese argued about bonus pay. So in protest, they are now only giving us one contract for the next few contracts, and they're not giving us any bonus pay, so you are being paid purely on merit. So, Charlotte stole a BMP one last stop, which also kind of pissed them off because they were paying you to blow vehicles up, but whatever. And then paid to have the ammo topped out from the black market, so you have that to work with, and as I already said, you can load it with whatever you want. You can use it to evac kits and people's guns if you want. You're being paid today for clearing out enemy camps, destroying enemy VICs, destroying enemy caches, and destroying enemy bridges that are in that area between Tanan and whatever. You also get a bonus if you manage to go in and clear Tanan, but I don't expect you to be able to do that today, but hey, you might prove me wrong. There's at least 400 troops in this gradient, but there's another 700 or so troops that can come in, and there's also a contingent of Rwandan forces that can always move in as well. This is pretty much a simple sweep and clear. Hopefully it's not too crazy for you all to get wiped, because that would be unfortunate, but this is where the enemy is most isolated. But as you push deeper in, that leaves more room for that 700 stack to come in and reinforce. Other than that, I think that's all I've got. Go kill and prosper. Any questions?
Yes, since my medic Stanley just disappeared, can we have a medical crate and take it to medical?
That's unfortunate.
Technically go to a medic slot.
Have someone switch out to one of the medical slots, tell me who it is so I can change that on the roster for payment so they get paid properly, and then just use one of the extra medical slots tied to another squad.
I didn't have.
I'm coming down with a cold. Do I get sick
medic slot. Who has your kit saved? Soft lock to a medic.
From what pay? You don't pay me anything. You get the full percentage of the contract.
You get a payment.
What about my insurance?
What insurance?
Travel insurance.
That's not from me. That's from somebody else then.
Ryanair.
I know.
You're on a timer.
You're screwed, Rio.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
Or you can just lose your kit actually from there.
Wait, where did Stanley go then?
His internet crashed. Okay, so Tasteful's taking medical. I'm gonna go change that out.
Digging a grave.
Oh, well, Stanley's back.
Stanley.
Tasteful, take your slot back. Stanley's back. He's gonna take his thing.
Yeah, I'm taking,
Stanley just came back, so I just told Tasteful not to sub out, so it resolved itself.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I got it. I'm good.
Less paperwork for me. Guided Lotus, thanks for the 39-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Week's been all right. We've got this and then an Emu War remaster.
His kid.
It's pre-op. He could just load it again, but all right.
All right, go top off on rations. It's almost 12:30. Deploy whenever. I'll be on 50 if you need me. If you fail this, I will laugh at you. All right, so pretty simple operation. I got multiple patrols. We also have multiple caches everywhere. I'm going to do my funny little way of just seeing everything on the map. I think they're counted as vehicles? Yeah, the crates are, so that'll help me see everything. Some of these caches are duds that just need to be demoed. Some of them I think I did put a few funny things in. But, again, it's just for extra pay. And then we've got the loot crates here and there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, huh. That is funny. I accidentally double spawned this. Well, let me fix that real quick. That is... awesome. And what? There's a cache there? Alright, I guess I'm gonna pick like 5 random guns. That's so funny. It's because I'm copying and pasting from previous AOs because I don't want to, you know, waste my time. Let's see. I'm just going to pull 5 random weapons from where I let go. Let's do that. 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 That's pretty OP, but you know what? Fuck it. It's funny. And, that.
50 check.
That's probably the craziest box I've put in a while. Like, actually, no, that is the craziest box I've put down.
Hey, what's your short range for command?
Good check for 5-0. They stole a BMP last time. I'm letting them field it if they want to.
5-0.
Stanley, I cast a spell on you.
And, I mean, they're just going to sweep this AO and hopefully not get
Alright, we're not
absolutely
stepping off
murdered.
yet, we're just getting information.
I've got a 700 unit stack. I can send down, you know, groups of 100 if I need to, but it's going to take a while. Spawn from that's going to probably be, like, over here, and it's going to take me a few minutes to field that in, because that's all behind Tanan anyway.
Alright, just getting formation.
Yep. BMP on 50.
Alright, let's step off. Triple time.
Like, this is literally
let's
just
go.
a scouting
to the
camp.
first RP.
There's
Let's
nothing
go. Journey
there that
time.
can be done. I could probably send, like, you know, some small response teams, maybe mix in an RPG to those here and there, but...
Oh, I fucked up my radio again.
That's
God damn it.
Spreading out a bit too much. Bravo. Moving
Ian, if you're platoon, your box should be right there, not that one, but...
I should be able to see both squads. That's a camp.
They're moving out, bro. I need to delete these.
Yeah.
Ian, it's op time. These need to go away. Go.
Alright, both squads move into the camp.
You had literally 30 minutes to sort yourself. If you're not sorted by now, then... That's a skill issue on your end, buddy. I'm sorry. I give Ian a very short leash. No offense to him, but he's done a few metagamey things in the past. So. What does Heckfly do? Oh, I think he's putting a... What? Why are most of these bodies on fire? Probably because the BMP absolutely murdered them. That's no bueno. Alright. I think all response teams are at least going to need an RPG at this point to be threatening.
Come on. Shift north. Remember, I should be able to see both squads.
I'll put a second copy of them on the other side of the river. But yeah, let's see. That 337 stack. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So that would be 580, a little under 580. So as long as that number is achieved by the time we get up here, then we should be good. So I still have room to send death stacks at them, but we'll see how things go. No, we're remastering the 1927 Emu War? You'll see. You'll see in a bit. Tactic Eel, how you doing, buddy? Did you get that car battery I threw in the ocean? I hope you did. What's, chlorhexidine? Don, what did you do? What did you do to those kids? No! But yeah, that was just a recon camp for that one position. I'm not gonna have anything over here.
Alright,
Looks
squad
like
holds.
contacts across the river.
What I will do is push things around to turn this into a bit of a river border incursion, but
Alright, just keep moving. We'll
beyond
deal
that I
with
probably
later.
won't have much.
Disengage, keep moving across the line.
Wisdom teeth, oh yeah, removal. Ugh. Hurting your brain trying to learn to code.
Bravo.
1932, all right, I was off by a few
Where'd you
years,
go?
it's fine.
There you are, alright.
Well done, I hope you recover quickly.
So we can actually see things.
I've never had the luxury of having my wisdom teeth removed, so I can't relate. There is no menu for today, Seeker. That thing was a one-time thing. I'm trying to get this campaign wrapped up so I can focus on the honeymoon ops instead. Which, by the way, the first one is today. It's Emu War. And then I'm just trying to find time to run the rest. Because I might have to be gone for Saturday and maybe some of Friday. We'll see. You didn't get them removed yet? Oh, but you will. Ouch. There's a gnat that just flew by my face. I don't think I got it, though. Shame. So yeah, moving border forces down. I guess I could also deploy.
Alright, squads, move to engage the camp then. Also, remember to tell you guys to prioritize anyone with an RPG, so they don't shoot the BMP.
Somehow a guy over here got crossfired. That's interesting. I mean, he did go from 16 to 17 just now, so someone sniped him.
Alpha, shift a bit more south, so we're not being flanked.
These bodies I'm gonna remove, because, you know, the guys here can just rat those. Have them group up with that major death stack there. Change these guys' formation so they're a little tighter so they can go in that space a little easier, but that camp is getting mostly cleared here.
Bravo to command, you want us to head on the peninsula now?
No, don't head on the peninsula. We'll deal with that there when we come through the other side.
Miner just got sniped and they're medicing him in the open.
This is Alpha.
No, Hobo also
2
got
men
sniped
down.
too.
We're gonna be here stopping one mic.
Are you guys safe?
Right next to the VMP.
Alright, all squads hold. Hold here.
Gonna try to send that maneuvering
Wait
team
for,
in.
Alpha to be ready.
Camp northeast across the river.
Yep, just deal with it, make sure it doesn't bother us.
The camp is considered cleared when all garrison units in it are dead, so he's just the last guy. I mean, he's probably not gonna live too long. They're overranged. There we go. That's 2, and they just got a GL in here and it ignited everybody. Everyone bathes with nitroglycerin or whatever in this fucking Congo, or I guess moonshine.
Remember, all squads are to hold their position. Bravo, you try and kill those dudes coming from the northeast. Alpha, you get your men up.
Yeah, we're getting them now. Only one squad left now.
I just realized. Wait, no, I do have a mark with RPGs. Okay.
Patrol around it.
Confirmed, just continue to hold your position.
Falcon, it's because gunners suck in Darktide, bro.
Alpha's back up,
That's like the
all
most
men up.
dangerous thing, especially in
Alright,
Havocs.
Alpha, shift to Bravo position.
Alright, most of that team got annihilated. Let's see.
Copy.
Try to pull them back to that camp. Everyone in that camp got wiped, so that's another tally.
Alright, all squads continue moving down the line. Remember, Alpha left, Bravo right, BMP behind.
Then I got family texting me about the wedding right now, so I gotta micro that too. Bloodwing's sick right now, so I have to try to manage everything. It's a... Oh, so much to do. Hey Dixie, how you doing?
Have contact front again.
Well, so basically, with the previous Congo mission, they don't have the option to choose their contracts anymore. That's gonna be this be a thing for the next probably like 2 or 3 missions, because in the eyes of the Congolese, they basically took the bonus pay and then ran. With a vehicle that they stole, mind you. So it's like,
Alpha, you hold.
you're getting paid to
Bravo
destroy
sharp.
those.
Bravo moving up to the village now.
Yep, you guys are behind Alpha, so...
Another day in paradise. Nice to hear. I'm gonna be honest, I will be a bit surprised if that BMP does survive. Like, the nature of CQC in jungles, like, it's rare to see that thing survive, but we might. You never know. No, they stole the BMP. You see it right there. Alright, well, there was Op4 over there, so all those bodies are going to get recovered. Op4 can always sneak a few guys over here because their trail won't take them across there, and then we'll have a cache up here, too, so...
Remember to tell you guys to keep pulling security.
Probably send a small response
So
team.
they can loot, but don't get caught up.
Over here. Give them a second to mobilize.
Command Alpha, you want us to push up the peninsula?
Yeah, I'm getting married. It's been a long time
Hold
coming.
For now. Bravo's lagging a bit behind due to
It's
looting.
just managing a 200-person Greek wedding when I'm not Greek is,
Once Bravo catches up, both squads will push
And then
up
Bloodwayne hits me with lines like, hey, by the way, the deputy foreign minister is coming. Oh, hey, the prime minister's son is coming. Oh, hey, all these people tied to the embassy my father works at is coming. And I'm like,
Bravo, moving again.
what? What?
Alright, the BMP has informed me that you can tell you guys that if they want
Help?
extra mags from looting, they can throw it in the BMP for later.
Sensible.
Which means I have to be on my best behavior
Alright, both push up the peninsula.
at my wedding. Darn.
Alpha, Bravo, push up the peninsula now.
Yeah, right, Seeker? If we were in Greece, though, it would probably be a 500-person wedding. So I can be lucky it's not that, at least.
Say again.
But, you know, it's going to be a long night.
A firm, engaging north.
Okay.
No, I don't have powerful friends. Bloodwing does, which means if I screw up, Liru's going to magically disappear and be replaced by, probably a 6-foot-tall Greek Dami-mommy VTuber. And all
Oh,
of
look,
you
there's
will
a cache
immediately accept it. Since middle school? Nice, man. Yeah, I've been doing this for 9 years, man. Look at it. Oh, Daz got me. I was literally about to start mag dumping. I was this close to starting to mag dump because I always punish people that immediately go to rat.
Those CPW little SMGs.
Darn. Daz
Stanley
saved
will
them.
be happy.
Make sure to clear out these buildings. I want some
So
random
close.
fuckers to come out of them.
But yeah, when I do self-reflection every 3 months and I go through a few of my videos from like, now it's every 6-month intervals just to see how I've evolved and how I need to adjust my Zeus and if I'm being too harsh or whatnot. It takes me like a day and a half now, even at 6-month intervals because we've been doing this for 9 years. It's like, Jesus, since 2016.
We got shit to the north. Tell you guys to pull security around the village.
Yeah, there's another village out on the other side with a garrison and a patrol.
But I will admit, we do like crazier and crazier things in this game. Which does continue to amaze. Alright. But we do have Arma 4 coming at 2027, so we'll see how the next game kind of carries over.
Alpha is just north of the cache village, just firing on the village opposite the river.
Let loose after the reception? Oh, I intend to, don't worry.
We could just stick them into...
Super glue for fake eyelashes and ensure you sit on a chair for at least 7 hours.
Destroy this cache and then we're gonna move.
Oh boy.
Both squads pull into the village. Stanley, you fucking hurry up.
Afghani horseback op. That was a really cool one though. That was where we were literally recreating that one, like, what was it, Black Ops 2 mission? Where they were literally riding horses as Mi-24s were flying around. Was that on Lithium? Or was that on a different map? Either way, like, I did a really good job with that one still. Like, that one, people still tell me it was one of their favorites.
Squad maneuvering on the eastern side across the river.
It's not important anymore. It's not important. Do not search it.
Alright, squads pull out. The BMP's gonna...
The tanned Amazonian muscle mommy.
Alright, cache destroyed. Both squads pull back south.
Oh, Alpha copy.
Goddamn. Yeah, I don't even remember when we ran certain ops anymore. It's been that
Yep,
freaking long.
back south, across the
Nope.
line.
God damn it.
Fall back to the Alpha Bravo mark.
I did not leave that script in there. God, I did. Great. Balls. Alright, can someone do me a favor? Can someone look up how to execute a code in Ace Fortify to set a
Alpha
new
Bravo on the
budget
Alpha and Bravo markers, please
from
inform me.
from the Zeus interface? There's a way to
Bravo
do it.
first,
If one of you
Bravo.
could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Alpha.
There's too much for me to
Stand by.
macro in, well, hell, even micro in a Congo campaign mission, because I have to manage spawns, but if someone could do that and just send me a line of code with the budget as 0, I would appreciate it. But a way for me to set the budget to 0 mid-mission, because that's not supposed to be there. And I just saw someone using sandbags. I thought I took it out of the mission, but I guess I didn't. Essentially, Falcon, yes. So but I need that in code format that I can execute on a set code global. Thanks, broski.
Remember to tell you guys to eat drink. If they need to.
Oh yeah, did they rat the supplies in here? Yeah, the rations, all of them are gone.
Bravo ready.
Alright.
Yeah, I know, I just need a
Alpha, you
copy-paste
tell me when you're
code,
ready to move,
because
and then
I...
we'll go.
Like 5
Yeah.
seconds and we're good.
Okay, just hold.
I'm gonna potentially
the
copy and
arms
paste those
then.
bunkers
Wait
too,
till
but that'll be later.
Alpha ready.
Alright, let's go.
Did you slightly move? Because why does it look like you moved? What? Right, I have you all lined up. Why is it... What? Did I rotate some of you on accident? What the fuck? Yeah, because you're supposed to be behind him. What happened? Any or a way to shut it off. I just need it in an executable code
Okay,
format.
Just hold there, wait for Alpha and the BMP to catch up, and then we'll move across the river.
Alpha is here, just about.
Bravo to command, we have a camp northeast across the opening.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna work, but
Alpha
see,
has
because
line
they're
clear
actively
to
using the
engage.
budget.
1 second.
There are 3 RPGs there, so keep distance, BMP.
Command will open up.
No, that did not work. No, it is not, because I just executed that. That's why I'm asking for a code, because I know that shit doesn't work.
Alright, once that's dealt with, we'll push across the river, continue across the line.
Copy.
Y'all are trolling. No, you're not. Okay, cool. So that's tied to the admin then. Huh. Yeah, no, you're right. I thought it was executable code. My bad. I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology. Yep. Alright, let's remove the bodies back here.
Alright, both squads push across the blue line into the village.
This this is Alpha. We have one man down, just treating him first. We have a base of fire here while Bravo moves. We will rejoin soon.
Hold on. Pause. We got enemy reinforcements coming in from the north of the town. So basically, let's just continue to hold then and deal with them.
No, Falcon left this campaign a while ago because he doesn't like how people were focusing on ratting instead of killing. And I'm going to be honest, that has caused these players to get a little oofed here and there, so I don't blame them. Alright, we'll evac the dead. Yeah, people are pretty greedy in this one. I think that's why, like, I saw numbers, I think, spike with this campaign probably around missions like 12 to 16. Or, no, 12 to 18. And now we're starting to go, like, past that top of the bell curve. As people are now getting out of the campaign and not a lot are coming in. So that's why I'm trying to wrap this campaign up as quickly as I can. Just because the longevity of it is... Again, if I wanted to do another campaign like this, I'd have to do it like the Stillwater way, where we do like multiple seasons.
Man, this is Alpha
and
confirming.
multiple arcs.
Yep, alright, both squads across.
But the next campaign won't be for a while. That'll be a Fallout-based one. Probably 8 to 10 missions tops. But that's going to require a lot of work and me doing a lot of work with a lot of people. It'll probably be the last time I touch the Fallout mod for Arma 3. Unless I have a group of people request me to do it again.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
Stick in here.
I saw platoon medic and one of my men, and well, GC's back.
Alright, we're up nearly 200 kills.
Secure and kill those enemies.
At this point, how much time has gone by? About 30 minutes, so I can start having like 100 unit stack coming in.
Casualty in your trench, guys.
Okay.
Our kills here. Angel at 1 bounty. Bounty you get at 40 kills. It gives you 80 bucks in the payout, which is a pretty penny. Ogre Smart, thanks for the 13-month resub. I do agree, buddy. You are quite smart for being here. Thank you so much for that 13-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. All right, I'm going to start mobilizing death stacks. Death stack is a slang term of me basically just spawning a bunch of fun people to then go out and try to kill them.
Northeast, enemy squad.
It's a mob, essentially. If they get closer north, I'll start doing some Rwandans, but the Rwandans don't want to throw their men into a gradient that's obviously going to get them killed. They try to be a little more tactical. If you actually look up how the Rwandan-Congolese war is going right now, that's how they use M23. They always use them as bait, and then they send in the Rwandan troops, which they claim aren't Rwandan troops, are just M23 members. But yeah, what's his channel? History Legends did a really good follow-up video a few days ago on the status of that. Which I'm going to be honest, his older video is what inspired this campaign. Because I thought that'd be a really cool thing to do. And I'm going to be honest, it's been a cool system. I've enjoyed it. It's just the player base has been their biggest opponent in doing well in this campaign. Sometimes they do really well, sometimes they completely self-sabotage.
If you want to take care of him, he should be able to pack himself.
Alright, Alpha's moving into town.
Let's go into the town.
Let's move.
Beat them. Oh.
Sam's had a bullet ricochet off his helmet. Ooh. I got a few more defenders coming around. So I think in total, I think it's 1,200 is like the total amount of troops I have that I can send in reserve in that, plus another 300 from the Rwandan side. But again, I don't think they're going to commit today. I got a few stragglers that are way out here. Okay, I see some of them are trying to pull away. That's why. This is another camp and cache. I'm gonna pull him there because I think he glitched through, yeah. So that's another camp cleared, and that second cache will be deaded. I mean, that's a grenade resupply for some of them. Look at some of these chuckleheads completely out in the open. That's why you see them going down.
And this is Alpha. We have 2 dimes down, including Alpha Actual at this time.
A rifle grenade that just went off.
Dig into the town, defend it.
Good GL. Cash is still relatively okay health-wise.
First squads, dig in, hold.
I'm gonna try to pull these units out, but they might not listen, and at that point, there's not much I can do. Who are you? Random rifleman that was tied to that group got killed so hard he got knocked in debug. That's pretty funny.
Making people wake up, so I'm gonna give CPR to Broadshore.
Oh, there are like 6 people down right now. One of them was just brought back up. God damn. You gotta remember, these huts are literally made out of bamboo and, you know, paper. So bullets will easily pen them. If anything, these are more so concealment than cover.
Broadshore is being stubborn again.
Alpha have multiple down. We are not mobile at this time.
You never committed.
Confirmed.
Because I just never
Check
went to
the
that forward
buildings,
position.
clear them, hold in.
Yeah, this is a single rounds, broski. Yeah, thatch huts. That's exactly what I was looking for. This is the easiest mission. We're 21 missions in. This is the easiest I can give them at this point. Because the campaign's dynamically gotten harder after, you know, 20 runs. Alright. He fell back. He fell back. He's an individual unit. He fell back. Some of these chuckleheads are going to get pulled into following this group. Because we are basically mounting a counterattack here. I got a few small patrols I haven't spawned yet, but this will be
Ooh, an M79? Ooh.
pretty nasty counterattack going here.
He really needs that ammo.
We can't use that ammo.
Yeah, but no, it's the same round. It's the same round. Pretty sure, right?
Yeah, but I can't load into it's the same round.
Were added a few off ago. I noticed that there's a weird bomb. Yeah,
good to see you going on G.
Random guy, I think, back.
I have only 3 rounds though, plus 1 big gun. Should be good.
Hey, do you have a plate?
Alright, 2 minutes.
Nope.
Then let's keep moving.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a plate.
Angel, does no one else have a UGL today?
Yeah.
No one has a 6-shooter.
There is a UGL in use in my squad, but not a 6-rounder.
Okay, because I can convert some of that ammo to 6-rounders if you want me to.
I mean, if anyone wants to donate some, sure.
Never mind, someone already ratted all of them.
Yeah, but
Oh, I already have that.
It's $5 and I don't
It's fun.
if you take it. No.
Where the hell are you
Alright, come on.
going?
Get your squads together, corral, let's move.
They're doing that funny little pathing thing where they don't actually go forward onto the position.
Everyone gather your squads together, tell me when you've gathered it together, and then let's move.
Instead, they're doing like a wide flank around. I'm gonna say they're gonna coordinate with that group. Or they just got lost. At this point, anything's believable, but we have this, you know, really nice line of forces I'm trying to get in here. probably at least 100 forces. Most of them are reserve troops.
Alright, squads together.
Alpha ready.
Bravo.
I got everyone now.
Alright, continue moving across the blue line. Remember, Alpha left, Bravo right.
They haven't deaded the cache yet. I really hope they remember to do that. Nope, nope. Dream's gonna probably go and do that.
Okay, give me a moment, that's fine.
Yeah, that BMP is loud.
Shoot it to death.
Alright, they're gonna have the BMP
Don't
dead.
spread out too much.
Man, there is another camp in the town ahead with a cache, but there is also a patrol engaging us.
Alpha, move more right to support Bravo.
Alright, I'm gonna delete the bodies back here, at least some of them.
Move further north.
Copy.
We also
This is
have a lot of
BMP,
infantry northeast. Well, potentially being flanked.
Alright, we see them immediately digging defensive trenches here. Let's see how well my attack does. Dream is putting GLs out, probably because he ratted some of them. He's landing them where he needs to. In that massive group, it's hard to miss.
Alright, this is Alpha. Position marker is accurate. We're focusing north on contacts. There's a village to the northwest-west as
Broski
well.
needs to not be
And I see
alone, though.
Bravo.
He needs to pull back to his guys, otherwise he might get cut down and die. Now he's trying to serpentine the shots. That one went far.
Alright, both squads entrench.
Yeah, right, I
themselves
can
in
just
new
follow the
positions.
noise at that point. However, it looks like some groups are immediately trying to pull back, probably because the BMP's spooking them. You know what this means? Specialized RPG kill teams. There's a specific warhead they use. It's just marked as an HEAT. It might just be quicker for me to RC someone. And give them the RPG with the warhead just to
Okay,
then
Alpha,
fill.
if you're clear, push towards Bravo, attempt to enforce them.
Yeah, I just couldn't find the damn thing.
Copy. Yeah, we're just engaging some contacts west. We can move.
If you guys can provide cover from to them from there, then do so.
That way it
but if
gives me an
not, then move
excuse
to a position you
to
can.
spawn those kill teams, which...
Bravo, this is Alpha. Where do you need support particularly?
That's the weaker variant as well, so...
Bravo has contacts, I think, north to northeast. They're kind of shooting to the grass right now.
They're doing that. Pop smoke, disengage, draw them out.
Copy, I'm gonna move
Or, you know,
direct
tunnel
north
your
and
way
be on your,
away with the,
left relative.
with the foxhole.
Everyone being in this fucking box or
They keep hitting me in the arm.
here, but
Out of command is here.
stop. Jesse, stop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Why
know.
did you die?
I don't know.
Bro wanted to make a very big foxhole.
Can you guys stop digging to the point where the trees foliage becomes bushes?
They've dug our hole to hell.
Well, they completely fucked up the sidelines, so good luck then.
Hey, BMP, be advised, there's RPGs in the village, so try and keep away from that.
Yep, I have not advanced towards the village at this time.
So if I group them this way, this
Just
can
trying to
potentially
cover
get them to
infantry
charge
to the
across.
northeast. Harder with the trees in the way now.
Hey, we're getting pushed pretty hard from the west by a squad right now, so we're now west of Bravo.
If you're getting pushed too hard, you could smoke and pull back.
Oh, Daz just got blown away by that bolt action.
Man, we still have contacts northeast coming in.
This is Alpha update, 2 men down, digging in at our current position.
They pulled Daz in, he was an easy fix.
Bravo, this is Alpha. Can you move west to us and provide support now?
Be advised, Bravo is like on the Mascaz, so you guys are gonna have to, you guys might have to push back. Actually, you know what? You guys push back, if you can. If it's too difficult, then World War I entrenching, push back.
Yeah, so these three need to bridge the gap over here to help with the Mascaz.
Down blue,
Thankfully, the attack is stalled a little bit. I'm trying to get RPG gunners to the position to flank that BMP. Yeah, right, they dug the hole a little too far down. To the point my trees be floating. Yeah, so they're pulling everyone back now. Right call to make in this situation. They needed to pop more smokes, though. More so on their position rather than in the way, because they're getting inflated fire on both sides. That was an RPG launch, and he hit point blank. Amazing. Bro immediately puts it away, realizing, hey, maybe I shouldn't be using that.
You're not me or Hobo.
I do love how Angel's using the periscope to look from the trenches, though.
Alright. Yep, and then Bandit is on lots of large around them.
Holding their heads up.
I have a massive lack of movement here, though. That's what's gonna really get me. Now we're gonna do a pullback.
Alright, this is Alpha. We are on Old Bravo Foxhole. Bravo mark is about accurate. How's Bravo? You okay?
Bravo's good.
We have, I think Bravo's now all up. I've moved up.
I know this is Blue 4
southeast
territory. This is just to get the AI to pull back.
Right next to each other. You guys are literally like within 10 meters of each other, so.
Yes. Cool.
The contact to the northeast has been mostly dealt with.
Yeah, RPG did fire on the flank. I'll see if I can get that gunner in, but yeah, that attack... Mainly these guys got stalled out over here, so that attack just wasn't successful.
Both squads push into the town to the west now that the shit's been cleared up.
Just gonna send forces down their movement line. But yeah, things are gonna get a little quieter now. I'm trying to pull these guys back, but they just don't seem to want to move. Come on, RPG, man. Damn, I hope he does. Alright, it's gonna be another camp and another cache there, so I'm gonna tally those. And we can remove all of those guys from play at that point, because they're just being slow to move. I don't want to waste the pathing resources on the server. Bruh, please. Sometimes the AI... Were you set to defend only? That's why. God damn it. He took too many casualties and set himself to not engage. Silly bastard. Can't win them all. I don't know when this campaign's going to wrap up, but it's not going to be in 2 to 3 missions. It's going to probably be in another, like, 5 to 10. I'm hoping, like, maybe 8 tops, but we'll see. Because mathematically, I've got another 400 stack, another 700 stack, and 1,000 stack. I've got 600 Rwandan troops, and then I got a 300 and a 700 stack, which they're 9 at right now, plus all of these markers that represent 40.
Helmets are worse than ACHs. I wouldn't recommend it.
I have an M42.
Any cash?
A-firm, 1 cash, and 1 Garanda.
After they complete this sweep around, I'll probably send a Rwandan contingent against them. I'm going to mobilize another death stack. Except this one, I'm just going to kind of path down with those guys.
Entrench, do medical, packs, whatnots, food, water. Do all the things that we need to do.
This is Blue Fort territory, I'm just putting them there for the sake of movement. Following their waypoints.
They mostly have food, bandages, water nowadays.
Ceramic plate.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, they do have ceramic
anyone
plates.
goes bad ceramic plate, they picked up with a death gun.
They're getting more cautious now. We see them preemptively digging trenches. The fucking rat. I'm not going to complain, though, because I'd be doing the exact same thing. I would literally just be, you know, loading that with all the loot I could take out, and then, you know, do my thing with it. Now, when they get up here, this is where I'll finally have, you know, a bit of an MSR to work with, but we still have a lot to go, and we're only 50 minutes in. All right, I already counted this camp and cache. Now we're going to see them speed up a little bit.
Alpha standing by still.
Because they're at 347 kills, and, you know, the reserves were 337. I still have room for some, you know, units, but I'm just going to keep them to death stacks now. That way we prioritize bigger engagements where we could potentially overwhelm them and actually do some damage, rather than the occasional, you know, squad, which they've already fought in that opening fight. But yeah, this was the easiest mission I could give them, because on the total...
Bravo, ready to move.
Night vision jump scare. On the total defensive line, this is all I can do. The next mission is going to be... basically coming in the we're going to be pushing Gokhan. We're going to try to take these regions back, and then we still have that base right there, which they can push into, and that can potentially become a new bridgehead. After that, I'm either going to send them up here and have them divide and conquer Tanan, or I'll start giving them choices again. Because there's a few positions where we could potentially, you know, go into some previous AOs from the beginning of the campaign and actually do some more damage now because the reserve forces are so low. Am I going to send the special troops? Probably not for this one because, again, this is an isolated area. If they were to start coming into where the front line is and I'd be more comfortable sending those, then yes, but I want to clarify, these are only meant to be sent in if I need to kill them, like if they're being dumb. But if they're going to be smart and, you know, stay close to the border, I don't really have a way to do that. That's what happened in the op where we previously saw this AO, like, what, 3 or 4 missions ago? Where they decided to literally, like, try to rush the other side of the AO, and then we just followed them with a bunch of those units to kill them.
Shift south.
Because at that point, that's what symbolizes you guys sending me special
Keep your
kits.
eyes peeled.
Because at that point, you guys are cleaning the server up for me. You are killing the players. That is what I am allowing you to do. That's the joke. Yeah, so now this will be an easy sweep. Next camp will be right there. I could probably put some border forces over here.
BMP, you've cut off the infantry.
Yeah, charge them.
Alright.
Just letting you know.
Or northwest now.
By the way, considering I can't, you know, have an extra inventory of the BMP, if your guys need any resupply, stole some stuff already in it.
Hold, come back, there's a camp up here.
Is it on the southern way?
Marked it. Both squads come back, clear the camp.
Bravo, copies.
Yeah, they already cleared it. They just don't realize they did.
Yeah, this is BMP.
If it looks empty, be careful for traps, potentially.
I could have booby-trapped it. Oh, that's smart. I don't think I have any other camps on this side, though.
I think we already hit it on the way when we were south and cleared it out with just guns.
Darn.
Alpha is on scene, nothing. No loot, no nothing.
Keep pushing northwest now.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. I'm thinking time-wise, because we're almost an hour in. I can start doing, like, because they're going to go up to this corner and then sweep all the way around. We'll see if they change their tactics for time, but I think, again, they're being very defensive about just staying in this area. But I'll probably mobilize another death stack to sweep in about 8 minutes. And then spawn it from the same location. But we'll see. Rome, I might not have... Can you shoot me a message on Discord if you don't see yours right here? I'll make sure to get it in next time, because I might have, you know, let it slip through the cracks. I can't I can't understate how busy or over whatever the word is. I've been swamped the past 4 days.
Wait, which BBC?
Could I add the specials to the death stacks?
Bravo Alpha, if
That
your
would
marker
be
is accurate, you are
disadvantageous,
beyond
Seeker.
100 ahead of us. If you could slow down
Because
just a
I
bit,
have
please.
to set them to blow up, so if they get shot, and the way you see the AI swarming around each other,
Yeah, I've been triple timing
they
to
would
catch
blow
up.
up and then kill everything around them.
Regroup on the Bravo marker then. We'll regroup and reform the,
So you'd actually be making it easier for the players to kill everything. Plus, that would then screw with my logging number because it wouldn't count the kills for the players.
We've done this once now.
And then I just have to guesstimate and overestimate how many casualties we have. So I don't think that's the best idea. Like I said, I use them like to clear out the player base when they're doing stupid shit. I could send one just to test the waters here. We can send Suppress Stevie McGee here. F it.
Get cover.
They're doing all right.
Dig
No
in,
casualties.
Get cover, push the contact.
We can max his skill. There's gonna be another camp cleared.
Alpha moving into that camp.
Good.
But yeah, we dead man switch them, so when they die, the gear is lost.
Enemy squad in east.
Bravo has one down, staying in our foxhole for now.
I'm gonna send them in from the north.
Be advised, north, Spec Ops? Gillies? I'm getting told Gillies.
That would be Spec Ops then.
Let's vote out the special team. Where are they?
Trying to pull them out. Oh, they legged me. And we don't have any bandages! That's gonna be a problem!
Bravo is all up again.
Alpha Bravo, good to go.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be
Still got
looting that.
contacts to the east, let's deal with those.
Alright, He pulled back. We can try to group those guys with that so they pull back. We're gonna pretend Seeker put medical on this guy. Oh, okay, no, the AI will do it. Well. It's okay, it's fine, we just... His dead man switch didn't go off, so I fixed that. No witnesses.
Alright, squads, fix this Archie, Squads, fix yourselves up, eat, drink, whatnot.
I think we're gonna manually control the next death stack because they're gonna go up to that corner and then sweep back around, so I don't know what they're gonna specifically hit.
1 hour, we've done about almost half, I'd say.
Hello, Hobo, I'm gonna take a 500 from you to get myself blood.
Well, no, so Seeker, don't worry about it actually, because the AI will auto heal if I get out of the RC.
I will.
Can I steal this fine box on the ground?
Is he gonna steal the fucking box?
No, okay, no. Here's the thing.
And put it in the... That's
They
amazing.
are on a dead man switch. Everything's gone.
Yeah, they blow up. They kill everything. I've tested like a dozen times. The chips, everything, and
Alright, Hobo, can I get a pack? I'm so fucking happy that I saw him. Yeah, that would have been bad. Good job. I literally got shot in the arm and I was backing to help him. So I just
Alright, 1 minute, then we'll continue moving.
Anything here
Copy,
worth
I'm gonna go
riding?
grab that in a moment.
Oh, not the nuke word.
Hobo's at the camp, he can pack you.
Tell your squads they have 2 minutes to do looting, whatever they want, and then we'll continue moving. Actually, we'll do 1 minute, because 2 minutes is a bit too long.
I lied. It's 30 Rwandans. I gotta note that because they're counted from a different category.
Alright, cryo squads, let's move.
He's starting moving up with these squads now. He wants you dead, so
We'll be moving to the new Alpha Mark that I just put to start.
I'm scared to look in here.
Okay, come on, let's move down the line.
Yes. The rats.
I don't know. No, field pack carries more. RPG pack does not.
No, the RPG carrier is only better than the bedroll pack. It's about 4 kilograms.
Gotcha.
That was a purple orc.
Assault better than.
If I remember correctly, it's 4.11 kilograms.
Up there. Expensive. That's why I like the pilot grab 8 kilograms.
Just gonna count this camp and cache is cleared because I doubt they're gonna miss it. Put my 30 down.
Alright. Let's see, where are you both? Right, shots.
Bravo to contact, Bravo to command, we have contact.
Yep, both squads push the contact. Oh, it's a camp.
I'm like, did I just die by stepping on the campfire? No, a grenade just blew us all up. Well, I sipped water and that happened. Those damn rats, man.
What about the
Oh wow.
Those damn rats. Alright, at this point we probably get rid of all the movement markers back here.
Alright, if you got lootable security, come on, dig, entrench, whatnot.
Hey,
Security.
Alright, let's dig around.
Scarlet Echoes, thanks for the raid of 4. What were you playing, buddy?
Dig in around the camp and entrench. We're gonna put the some of the RPGs in the BMP.
Roger.
They're moving all the RPGs to the BMP. Goddamn. That's funny. Alright, well, we got one death stack and then a Rwandan death stack behind. That'll probably stall them. If I were to be genuine for the amount of time they have left, I think they'll be able to clear.
We're ready to move.
We're not going to get
Yes,
to the
we're almost
bridges
done.
today. They might be able to finish the rest of this area, though. In terms of final kill count, we'll probably get up to 750-ish.
Hold on, give me a
War
sec, I'll
Thunder?
handle the
Nice.
RPG, I'll handle
No,
it.
don't. No, that's my RPG in there.
Alright, alright. There's also a 26.
Nah,
I'll be honest, I know nothing about War Thunder, never played it.
It is now. I need someone to throw a mag in there.
I've been stuck playing this game for 9 years here, and guess I'm not going anywhere. Now all of them have an RPG, great. Well, the death stack's about to get here, though. Looks like they're curving around and following the hilltop terrain here, so they'll have the high ground on the attack. That's smart.
Yeah, finally everybody has AT. This is great.
And then the Rwandans will probably immediately move in as QRF to that position, so that's going to merge the death stacks. Plus, we hear the BMP. Lurking? Yeah. That's all good, broski.
It's a cash dump.
Was there anything interesting in it?
The cache had a bunch of RPGs. Alright, let's go. Bravo, you can tell your men there's a bunch of RPGs in the BMP if they don't have an RPG.
Yeah, we all have RPGs.
This might be an uphill battle.
Continue.
And they're sprinting right into it. And Miner immediately gets shot in the face.
Push to take out
As
this
soon as
contact.
they get cocky and start running like that, where their weapon's down, that's where they're gonna pay for it. Oh man, that was cinematic.
People are getting silly because we're getting.
I think we're just gonna smash that head on. Gonna try to do some flank rounds. We got some infantry that are just completely not committed. Some people running up on their own as well that are getting flanked. That's gonna be their undoing. So we might actually inflict a few casualties here because some of these guys are being way too aggressive. He got legged. Jesse's keeping his squad back. Let's see if the AI can smash through. The fact that they're just behind a hill allows for my units to get right up to them in CQC.
Push back a bit, they're getting close. Mid 2 CQC for my liking.
Command's making the right call, though, to pull them back immediately. But who's not going to listen and become an issue? Jesse's immediately trying to pull his squad around the flank. Just drag him back or pick him up. Don't do medical there. And you're paying for it. That hurt Miner even more.
Bravo, did you push back?
Yeah, we pulled back southwest down the hill so we can have an opening between us and Terwandans.
Alright, looks like we've killed a lot of them. Pull up to hold here.
Copy.
Bravo, pull up to here, we'll hold here.
It's working,
deal with
yeah,
the remainder of the contacts.
Yep.
Angels made double bounty. Everyone, Devil the Dream, have made a single bounty. Rwandan troops are going to keep rallying the rebels here. Attrition-wise, they are paying for it.
Try and get those people up.
Because the BMP's not in a good position to cover them either. Oh! Devil is dead because they GL'd him. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Wait, what the fuck?
Attempt to pull back.
How? What? Are you fucking kidding? I knew the weapon sounded off. I'm like, those don't sound like fouls. But he's correct. The fuck? What the fuck, Miss Oh my god.
We have your Sam.
Yeah, the commandos.
That's
You gibbed
annoying.
one of my men, Angel?
No, he's not gibbed, he's just dead. Really can't fucking tell where we're being shot from. Because this is fucking little tree shit.
You're northwest, right past the edge of the fucking terrain.
So, yeah, that was a weird copy-paste bug.
I'd say 700 meters north of you.
Bravo to Alpha, we're moving east so we can actually see him.
Copy.
Very weird copy-paste bug. I even did it. It's like, why are you pasting a naked guy and then CSAT kits? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Devil put himself in a bad position, and yeah. It's the unfortunate nature of it. So what happened with you was you were up here down the 6-shot GL, mag dumped this tree, and it basically killed you. You can tell because you have the fire effect, which means you got gibbed.
Pulling back, everyone pull back.
Okay.
They can still grab your gear and then pull it to the BMP so you don't lose anything, but...
Pull back.
Yeah, pick him up and pull back.
Bravo to Alpha, we have one down. We need to medic on him before we can drag him back.
Pick him up.
We are dragging 2 down right now down the hill.
Yeah, so now it's working fine. It's just it bugged,
him up,
and
cover the guy
I
who's carrying
posted a
the
group, and it
boys.
was so weird. All right, one did get away, so I'll take that out and write 29. I don't think I've ever seen a deep copy bug that hard before. I don't know what to say. Because it would be something if I did like a standard pace and they'd all be CSAT, right? But the fact that it was a naked guy with the Rwandan gun and then the rest of them were CSAT, that made no fucking sense. I think the server glitched out with a unit cap or something to like bug it like that, but I don't know. That was weird. Alright, I'm going to prep another... Well, no, we can't prep another death stack from this angle because I don't know where they're going to be going.
Alright, Bravo,
So I'll just give them...
Yep, Bravo,
Give them another 10 minutes and then we'll see where things go.
Okay, good. Get your people up. Once everyone's up, we will push the contact again.
And I'm going to try to retreat these forces here. But if it was a 6-shot GL, I think that's, what, Angel that has that right now, the M32? But you can watch it back on the VOD, but I'm pretty sure it was the 6-shooter that just, like, annihilated you.
Devil was in a foxhole right in front of us, and, yeah. But he's alive.
GL'd when I got shot and fucking knocks around.
But yeah, I had an angle of what happened. That was
Alright,
weird.
Bravo, Alpha, tell me when you guys are up.
But for...
Bravo's still working on his one guy.
But
Alpha
for
is, all
that,
green, 1 times KIA.
Angel still
I know
put
where
the
his shit is.
GLs right there and killed Devil, which is why I'm not refunding Devil's life, because even if I didn't somehow boof some of those kits, the GLs were still put on the tree where Devil was and killed him, so... If it was just a matter of Devil got left behind and died and there were CSAT units instead of Rwandans, I would have refunded the body, but... I'm gonna delete those guys because they should be able to get away in time.
And recover the dead.
Eyes on. I'll take care of them, don't worry.
So yeah, they're at least gonna load his stuff back. Devil, you still here, broski?
Okay, yeah, just get those screenshots. Make sure you get his RPG and his QB.
Yeah, don't worry.
If you are, can you shoot a message to Charlotte and just ask her like what she pulled out for you to coordinate, you know, so you don't lose anything? Can someone check if Devil's still here? He might be gone.
Disposable RPG by me again.
Yeah, is one.
But yeah, the ratting is what's slowing them down. Pace-wise, though, they would have already gotten all that area cleared out. These guys I might have just abandoned that position to get off of this bridge because we don't have the manpower.
We're gonna continue on.
That's just going to make that AO harder in the future. But we're at 475, which ain't bad. We got 40 minutes remaining.
1 more minute.
I just want a pilot for the Ion guy or whoever it was, the ghillie suit guy.
Yeah, they're getting better shit over
They
time.
have pilot vests now, people. Don't
There
get
is one kit that does have a pilot vest now. That's like the tier 2 vest. Trying to see if I can spot him in the crowd. Yeah, here he is. Back left.
I've been finding grenades, lots of frags. It's good.
Ambushing wouldn't work. There's not enough foliage to cover a proper ambush.
Hi, command. Can we get a time check?
40 minutes.
I see you all on DUI, group up on me.
Once you're done, group up on the Alpha Bravo marker.
I see full team, red team, get Stanley here, group up.
I'm beside you.
Yep.
Alright, corral your men. Come on.
All units gather at Alpha Bravo mark near the top of the hill.
Yeah,
down
they
there.
ratted a BMP-1 last stop, so they've got that to work with. It hasn't been doing a lot of the legwork. Otherwise, you'd see Charlotte high on the kills. Like, she's only gotten 17. Meanwhile, the rest of them have gotten a lot. So I think Charlotte's just playing Mule for looting.
Right now because my inventory is a mess.
Last stop was a mess.
Ratting stuff, but otherwise I wouldn't get shit. So you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Be advised for the next bit, we're going to pretty much be without armored support as it's going to be dropping off the dead person stuff back at base.
Copy.
We're going to take this a bit slower. Alright, come on, let's go. Remember to stay together.
Only one KIA to friendly fire so far.
I like the weight more than the actual armor.
I know, but it can. The tac
Well, yeah,
vest
I know.
will absolutely save your life over the pilot vest.
BMP too high.
If you're wearing throwing plates,
Yep.
Do I have to drop off that guy's stuff at the staging point, or any blue for territory?
Any blue 4 territory, drop off. So drop it on a pile, then send the screenshots to Devil if you don't mind.
Copy that, will do.
Bravo located 1 times camp on the hill.
Dream has gone down somewhere if anyone can find him.
I'm gonna send some isolated groups to go
Please
act
keep
as
an
some
eye out for
QRF.
never mind, he's been found.
Yeah, we got him.
Alright, push the camp. Remember, stick together, don't push out too much.
Shot. Bravo moving to camp.
Freaking immediately hit Bane in the face.
I threw a smoke on it.
Oh, okay, that was decent.
Camp clear.
Okay, you just got hit by pain. You got knocked by pain damage.
Can I have one of those free food quotes getting off? Just get them off. Just go up and bring it off so we can.
Bro did not get
Yeah,
knocked by
you did
pain
stop being
damage.
the
I
first fight.
literally,
Also, I should have. You should have told me this. Fucked up.
There's one more food and 3 more water.
Water time.
I fed him 762 by 5-1. He was still hungry.
Just letting you know.
Done. I'm gonna need that camp. I can start CPRing him.
Ken, both squads. look to the west to cover my 2IC and my medic who are working on each other. We've also got guys pushing into the north. Let's deal with those.
Yeah, he was like over there through the bush. I saw him. He couldn't see him at all. I'm working on hex flag.
Usually enough, right? Blood usually runs out.
I still think we're gonna hit around 750. Just gotta get these guys a bit more mobile.
Yeah, 5 seconds, buddy. Ooh. No problem, buddy. You gotta tell me when you get shot to shit. Alright, you're fine.
Yeah, Charlotte should be DMing you, because Charlotte pulled your body out and I think is taking snapshots of your gear and might send it to you.
Bravo, ready to move.
Alright, let's continue to move east.
Break Alpha has a couple we're processing.
Okay, then let's deal with the contact to the north.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I would just bring
Miner is
smokes.
now.
I never have.
We're at CM.
W
I
at
never
least
have grenades.
made bounty, yeah.
People down.
By
Oh.
squad. Northeast, past the camp, eastern side of the camp, Bravo on me.
Oh man.
To the east, potentially.
Yep. Shoot
Ow.
back. Thank you.
Then again, French.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Bravo to others, possible relevance.
You can't see camouflage.
Yeah.
Alright, dig in. We still got people down.
No, it's simple facts.
Don't worry,
Can't
I'm
see 'em.
invincible.
Friendly BMP's coming in.
Invisible.
Stanley, I got a boo-boo.
Yeah, you got
Fair
that.
enough.
What are they
Let me
doing?
fix you, buddy. Oh, right, you're bleeding. Are you out of bandage?
Tell your men not
Are you
to
out of
fucking
bandages?
shoot the
No,
BMP, please.
That's for you for now.
It is, that's true. Anyway, 10 seconds.
I mean, friendly BMP is brown.
So
enemy
I can
ship
only
is
put
green,
vehicles on the MSR over here, so I'm waiting for them to get to that so I can start mobilizing some
Command, Alpha.
stuff.
Yes, command.
While we have one moment, regarding the line, that yellow line is like just all double back. We could just cross at from point 7 to point 2 and just go west on that side, rather than going on the south side of the river. Because we already mostly did this end.
That going down the south side like that's to prevent being, I guess maybe, sure.
Here, I am going to deploy.
Bravo to command versus moving online.
Yep, all squads continue online.
I need to verify the pastes now, because the deep copy was being funky.
Right, come come on, let's go.
That would be 42. So we're at 71 Rwandans used. I'm just setting a blocking position here.
Bravo to Alpha, you want us there? Bravo to Command.
How many rounds is Angel at?
Are we going to Alpha? What's happening? Or are we going
Not
to move
that
on?
many
hold,
left.
You hold there, mark yourself on map so I know where you are.
Not a bad haul in there either.
Alpha mark is accurate at this time.
Let's see what they do. All these guys should be crouched. There we go.
Okay,
29 minutes.
apparently no one knows where Miner is.
What? I've said multiple
see
times
Miner.
I'm good. I'm literally to your left.
Alright, I only just heard you on 50.
Okay, give me a second. I was off a little bit.
People keep telling me about
Okay.
people that I know are in my squad are fine or down.
Alright, let's move. Continue down the blue line.
Outside of his face. That is. No, he can take a bullet anywhere he wants. It's your face now. That's...
They're just checking those areas there. We're at 9 camps and 4 caches. Payout should be about 3,000. Plus any leftover KIAs not claimed by bounty, which, I mean... We have 2 double bounties, so that's 16, 20, 24, 28, 32.
Command.
So that's another, like,
Are we gonna basically
500
count a
bucks for
little bit
bounty.
of that turn back off since we're doing not that good on time? I'm wondering what we might try to pull here.
Let's do that. Alright, continue across the blue line.
So they're instead gonna...
Keep yourselves marked
do that,
on the
okay.
map so I know where you are.
We'll see if they continue to push the blue line. That'll put them in my Rwandan force way, and then I can probably mobilize like a 100-unit death stack to
Come
come
on, Bravo, you lag
reinforce.
behind.
Yeah, give me a moment, I'm drinking.
I'm gonna ready that,
Alright,
actually.
once we reach RP3, we'll stop for a minute.
Oh, we don't want all of them. That's gonna be too many kits at once.
This is clear, let's move to RP, whatever. RP3.
Bravo at RP3, basically.
Alright, you wait there then.
Preparing a mob. With some specialized units mixed in as well.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Is it close, far?
Marked.
Okay, we'll deal with that on our way back then. Alright, come on,
Oh, yeah, that's the one with all the funny weapons.
Wait, hold on, we'll stop at RP3.
Oh, these guys hear that.
Hold
I
at
might call
RP3,
them in now,
and then Alpha gets
actually.
here, we'll take a little break, eat, drink, medical.
Hey, so am I
We'll
fucking crazy? Where's RP3? It's not on map for me.
On the Bravo marker.
It was under Bravo.
Send in the rebels first, and then we'll follow on with
Where
this.
here we can go.
No, hold. Waiting for Alpha to do some eat food, whatnots.
I'm gonna have these guys cross the river and actually counterattack from a different angle. So I'm gonna
Are you good to go, Alpha?
mobilize them, but I'm gonna take a few minutes
Okay,
before I
let's
actually
go.
commit them, just to have them
North.
organize and, you know, push over appropriately. How many players? These ops range from about anywhere from like 15 to 30.
Do I sit to high? Can I get time check?
Slash everything you lost if you don't.
25 minutes.
Everything you currently have.
And they're
Yeah,
sprinting
but
in again. They haven't learned their lesson. This is gonna be messy.
A lot of people just put the screenshots there for proof and then just add it to their inventory and never mention it. But I state what I started with, ended with, and my new.
Rwandan, northeast, left.
Alright, pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh, we don't want to be fucking torn apart.
They just sprinted right into him. Holy shit.
I'm really close.
I need help. They walked upon an ambush. Or, well, not an ambush, but reinforcements.
No, that was potentially an ambush. Now let's see if the BMP can save him. Hey Sven, how you doing? The players just ran into an ambush and they're paying for it.
Hey, we might have to pull back. I'm out of ammo. We gotta pull back. We're gonna have to abandon the people who are down here. Smokes and pull back.
This might be a wipe.
Charlotte, can you hold like 5 minutes, like 1 second for me? I am south of you. I am currently trying to repair turret that stopped working for some reason.
Wow.
I think everybody's dead, Charlotte.
Why are there so many enemies? Because they were setting a staging point here, and then you guys sprinted into the staging point.
I'm right next to you.
Because this is where I've been setting up the enemies to push.
I guess, or you can.
Because
just
finally
spray
the
with that.
700 death stack finally brought units in.
Hold on, something's wrong.
After sending a few smaller groups in.
AI.
Yep.
1 sec. What the heck?
It's not evil. You've literally been operating in this territory, and they got reports of a BMP-1.
Red and now it's white again.
Plus, I literally watched 5 of you sprint into the Rwandan forces that were crouched.
Charlotte, it's just you and me.
You guys ran into them while they were literally just sitting here.
There is no way for us. There is so many.
Like, if you sprint into them, I can't do that. Like, there's nothing I can do about that one at that point.
Fine, Lolo, just fucking get in and we drive off into the sunset. To all people that are down, I'm sorry, but there's about 2 free squads on top of you, and it's me with the BMP and Lolo, so...
Wait for me, I will get in the gun please. So we can leave.
Well, how it was supposed to be was the Rwandans were in the back, they were sending M23 first, but then people sprinted into the Rwandans, and then both just kind of merged together and fought at the same time. So, it's tough. One squad didn't even commit. Same area, too, as the other wipe happened a few missions ago, because this is where they call reinforcements from. No, I'm not denying that, Rome. This was the biggest group that was sent at them. It's just... Ooh. Well, there's the double tapping. I'm gonna put a poll out and see if people want to continue this campaign. Because I get the speed they were going at. What basically happened with this one was they started tactically, things were working fine, and then I just watched 5 of them sprint right into an ambush and get cut down. And then with that forward force taken out, and because they literally sprinted into an ambush, they didn't have any fortifications dug, so they were fighting on flat terrain, and by the time the M23 rebels came in, it just bulldozed them. And I think we're past the bell curve to the point we're not going to gain any more players in this campaign. So it might just be a good idea to shelve it and move on, but I'll let them vote.
Liru, I assume standard rules only keep what I have on me, not on the Vic?
Correct.
Copy.
So minus 16 there. I'm going to keep numbers going for the sake of it, but what's 71 minus 16? I'm blanking. That'd be 70 minus 15, which would be 55. Only one player has life insurance. We weren't expecting like 100 enemy infantry in one pause. I mean, this is where the corridor is for them to bring reinforcements in, so this is the most dangerous area. So if they want to commit forces in here to try to stop you, that's where they're going to come from.
Was used of the thing.
Like, there's a reason I have this shaded on the map. Not much I can do. Charlotte, can you take pictures of how much ammo you have and send it to me, and then tell me what the maximums are?
I already took note of what I used and how much.
Are we good to index?
Well, we are.
Alright.
At least I think so.
Lolo, you good to index?
Yeah, we're good.
Well, no, so it was an auction ticket that Charlotte got.
I have no idea how bad that would have been, regardless of the situation.
I watched the entire front rank just fold.
Yeah, so you guys basically ran into an ambush and got cut the fuck down.
Oh yeah, when you get insta-kill.
I looked at the stream after, it was literally like 100 dudes. Even if we weren't ambushed and set up, I think we would.
If you weren't ambushed, you would have had time to at least assess the situation, pop smokes, and pull back like you already did once, and that only resulted in 1 KIA to a friendly fire. Well, technically a double tap by a GL that detonated on the tree that he was on, but yeah, I literally watched 5 of you sprint, noticed the Rwandan force crouched within 20 meters of you, and they just cut 5 of you down immediately with another few behind, and then all chaos broke loose because you guys were sprinting to try to make up for time. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put a poll out to see if you guys want to continue this campaign. I feel like shit right now because I thought we would be fine. But like that is, if you look on the map, that was where the corridor was, where they were funneling QRF in. So I put a Rwandan group there as a blocking force, and then I was, you know, occasionally sending M23 groups down that way to assault you, and they just merged. So
yeah, I should have thought about that. God damn it. Ugh.
You didn't think about there being enemy forces at the end of the place where it meets the enemy line?
I did at the very beginning, but man, I was juggling the thoughts of a lot of things. Oh well. That's fucking my fault.
Say, Angel, it's not really your fault. I mean...
I know, I'll take responsibility for it, because I guess I'm making these ops too hard, but at the same time, we're at that part of the campaign, like, we're 21 missions in now. If it's getting to the point where everyone's wiping, then like I said already, I'm going to put a poll down to see if you guys want to continue, and then I'll replace it with the other ops I have planned.
Liru, let me just say, the reason why is, well, I think you know, it's because we've suffered a wipe, and now we can't get back up to where we were, because we already fucking died, or nearly everyone's already fucking died, lost their good kit, and now we just can't claw back up.
Yep.
And then enemies seem to get harder and harder.
That's the point, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah.
Problem is we just need, I think, 3 ops of this campaign. We could be back on our feet, right back where we were. We just aren't getting those 3 ops.
And so, do you have anything more?
I think personally we all did great for almost that entire op. We're all sticking together, we're all doing good.
God, who survived?
I appreciate everyone working together so well. Other than that, you know, you just, sorry, I forgot that I overlooked that they could have, they would have set up a thing there, so, yeah. Alpha, you got anything?
Alpha, y'all did good. Yeah, we all just got cut down in the meat mincer. Shit happens. Yeah, when you know, like every time we had a situation, like we had 2 different dangerous situations, it was literally after the fact we were just like, yeah, it was just a bad position. It was just really tough for us because we were in a bad spot. That was a bad spot, and they had a lot of people to capitalize on it. So they beat the shit out of us. And yeah, I was sprinting. You know me, I always sprint at the front of the pack, and then I was next to Bravo. And then the Rwandans ripped up fucking Bravo, and I watched 3 of them fall over. And then I also got ripped up like half a second later, and I was like, oh, fuck. I literally went down about 10 meters from Jesse. So leadership went down. It did not go well. Fuck. Bravo.
Yeah. Start of the op, things went pretty well. I had a 5-man squad on the ground, I think. So I just tried to keep us safe enough.
when we got to the hill with the Rwandans and a lot of M23, I had my guys off to the southeast at that point because there's a huge opening there, which we could just hold and wait for them to come over the top, but you guys were basically in there in foliage, so we had to kind of come up the ridge to try and support, but we can't see past you, past the bushes and kill anyone. So we just kind of sat there taking shots and trying to shoot back until we could push east on top of the hill and kill the last remaining guys, which then you guys called the pullback, which everyone was dead at that point, but we had to go back since we were a small squad too. So we pulled back and then we went back up, looted, things were fine, continued, and then yeah, there was a natural choke point, so yeah, that would be the cure-off route, but at that point we haven't like seen that many of the whatever rally points, gathering spots, which I've seen like 2-3 on stream maybe, but they've always been off in like enemy territory and then assaulted us, and it hasn't been that many, it's been a few squads, or it has been end of the op, that was 25 before the end of the op, and just we did run into them down a hill, so all of Bravo got instantly swacked since there was Rwandans, I think it was at least 2 squads, and just the amount of M23 reinforcing meant that Alpha you couldn't do anything. I'm not gonna blame any player for this, that's is what it is. I wouldn't have expected that to be the like a gathering spot. Yara route, yes, but when there is a lot of op for territory, even though it's a shallow river, like I would expect them to cross the shallow river at some points. So having that much infantry, I think we would have wiped even if we were holding like on top of the hill basically. Or taken a lot of casualties. Yes, we could have pulled back if we saw them early, but we would have taken casualties, so that was just kind of fucked for an easy op. That's all.
To be honest, I think now this is not realistic, but a couple of great grenades would have been able to probably save a situation if we were defending. But
the worst part is I ran out of GLs right as we got attacked. Why them there? I ran.
I knew your aggressive use of GLs would bite us in the ass.
I had extras in the BMP, but
yeah,
I didn't grab them.
Ask, why didn't you grab those?
Because you had gone off to do the thing. I was like, oh, well, I have 2 extras,
today?
so it'll be fine.
No, we have another op.
Oh,
and I gotta do payouts, and I'll put the pull up, and yeah.
It's a special op.
I really
I'll be back.
so.
Well, that was a bit of a kick in the balls for my mood and their morale and everything. I genuinely don't think the campaign's winnable, and that's so ironic because there's only like 4,000 units left, but if they're constantly getting murked, it would, I think, here's what I think they could beat the campaign. It would just be the most Pyrrhic, attrition-inducing slog. You know what I mean? And I'm going to just write that in the poll and say if that's what they want to do, cool. If not, I've got other ops that we have on the honeymoon dock if you type exclamation point menu and look at the second link. But, yeah. Like, they were, I checked Angel's magazine count. He was out of GLs. That's another issue. And then just the BMP was being very frugal with its ammo. But it didn't help that half the group got wiped immediately because we watched them sprint into the ambush. So even if I just had the Rwandans there, like that's the but for I'm really thinking about. We had 6 people drop immediately to the Rwandan forces alone. So had I not sent the M23 in to reinforce, I still think at least half of them would have died. And we'd still have an issue, you know? Not yet, Ian. I will handle that. But anyway, that's just me and my closing thoughts. I feel bad. I feel really bad about that. But at this point, I think the campaign is also in a place where it's not... Like, this was with 17 people. When they were in their heyday and doing really well, we were up to like 25 to 30, and they could easily bulldoze a group of 100. But it's not that case anymore. They don't have the firepower, and I don't think there's going to be any way for us to get that back. So I think the, like, admin-wise, the best thing for me would be to just, you know, move on. Similar to, you know, how the Romanians got encircled anyway and, you know, deported from the country. But I'll let them vote on it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operation. We'll be back at the top of the hour for another op. Otherwise, cheers, and have a good one.